Hi everyone, Emma here. I'm so excited to show you these lovely Rivolis. These came from Beebeecraft as part of a collaboration. So thank you so much, Beebeecraft. I really appreciate the offer. And there's a bunch of other items that they sent me as well in exchange for doing some videos. So the first video is an unboxing, and we all love unboxings. So take a look at what we got. So they have um, these Rivolis that you can get, and they come in a bag of 50 random colors, and they are lovely. Look at that, just lovely. And this is what they look like on the back. So they have the foil back, and let's take a look at another color. So normally I don't particularly pick out random colors. I'm just so picky and I like to shop, so I'll tend to pick the colors that I want, but I tend to go overboard. So this is a great way to keep your pocketbook in line, so you can just order a random set. And for the most part, some of these are missing because I have already started some projects to show you, but for the most part, all of them have matches. So there's at least a set of two on everything. And then you have things like this, these pink ones that are gorgeous. What? There's lots of them. So there's a whole bracelet here, I'm telling you right now. Let me make sure this is in focus. See how beautiful they are. So, and of course I get excited over the pink. So yeah, some of the colors are nicer than others. But definitely, it's a way to get a bunch of stuff without having to spend a lot of money, so you can get some variety. So these here are 14 millimeter. I want to show you the red. So I'm only showing two red. I actually pulled out some reds and did it in a project. So just in case you're wondering, of course, you could get a totally other random selection of colors too. So just be prepared for that. But take a look at this red. This is lovely. And Rivolis are beautiful and they look beautiful just on their own, but then when you start to bezel them or add them in some other designs, man, they come alive. So there's that. I wanted to tell you something. So let's talk about the price. So for 50 of the 14 millimeter Rivolis, it's $7.59 US, and that averages out to about 15 cents a Rivoli. And I think what I was trying to remember about talking about is this is a great way if you're not sure about bezeling and you want to learn how to bezel. First of all, there's different ways to bezel that are super simple that anybody can do, and I've done a few videos like that. But if you want to do the typical peyote stitch bezel that comes snugly around your bead, we are going to do that. And it's a good way to practice. And the other thing I find too is sometimes I get stuck on certain colors and I don't order different colors. And then if I get a random package like this, I might try a different color and go, why was I not using this color? So like this is a perfect example. It's like a dark topaz and it's hard to see in the camera there. You can see it a little better. Like these are amazing. You put gold beads with this and it looks like real expensive, 24 karat gold jewelry. So there's the 14s. So I was really, really happy with those. Then these are the 12s. I did notice that there was a lot of dark colors in this set, but again, you could get something totally different. And a lot of these blues are missing because I use them. And you'll see them in the following videos. So there's a dark blue and then there's like a turquoise. And there's also one here that looks a little bit like a teal. And there's always matches, but there was a lot of green and a lot of yellow in this set. But I was fine with it. I didn't they were all in good shape. They're not like scratched up. So yeah, these ones are, so I said they're the 12 millimeters and they were $5.79, which makes them 12 cents a piece. So that's amazing. So let's just slide these up a bit and I'll show you some of the things. I've made a ton of stuff with this already. I was trying to come up with an original design so that you could have something special to maybe work on. And to do that, I end up using up a lot of stuff. So let's start with, um, I'm trying to pick one that doesn't divulge the other items to come. So we'll start with this one. So here's a bezeling technique that's actually really simple. So you start out with your delicas, and you can use round beads for this too. I think the delicas just make it look very linear, so you can see. And then you do a second row, and then you pull it together in the middle, and it's super simple, adding these little pearls, and this will make a lovely earring. And let me get my earring. Oh, this one's not open. Let me open that so you can see. It's definitely worth. Now I would put a silver earring wire on this. Let's open that a bit and make sure I have it forward. There we go. And look at that. That is lovely. So, okay, I might as well show you all the items and then you'll have an idea of what's coming up next. So this is, let's look at this one. This one doesn't have any of the other. So this is, again, so simple to do. So this doesn't involve peyote at all. It's just bead weaving. And look at how incredible this is. That's amazing. And this, I would probably use this for earrings as well. Or you could use it on a bracelet. So put a bunch of these together on a bracelet. Attach them with maybe some green pearls or some silver beads. But look at that. Isn't that amazing? And then here's one that has like a star pattern for bezeling. And look at how gorgeous that turquoise Rivoli is. That's I can't remember if this is that's, I think there was some turquoise in the 14s because I don't think that's, let me see. No, that might be the smaller one. Let me measure this. There to there. Yeah, that's a 14. So, ta-da! And I would either use this as a pendant or a bracelet. Make a bunch of these. And look at that, how gorgeous. And it's super simple. So the other thing is these designs that you see, let me know which one you want to make. I have an idea which ones I'm going to make, but I will probably continue on and make more videos. So I find that 2 videos not enough to really give you an idea of what you can make with all the items. I like to challenge myself and make a whole bunch of stuff. So then we have this one here. So this one I did with the typical peyote bezeling. I do find my skills at that are not the greatest. So, and I tend to use round beads. I should probably get some or use the delicas to start out, and then it fits a lot better. But other than that, there's these little crystals that's coming up in the rest of the video that I got from Beebeecraft, and I put them all the way through along with one of these yellows. So if you were thinking, oh, that's a lot of yellow, that's a lot of yellow, take a look at what I made. Oh, it's so beautiful and sparkly. So we'll get to that crystal there, and then I'll leave the final one for the other stuff. So let's take a look at the other stuff. Let's start with these guys here. And take a look. Oh, what? So these are 4mm electroplated crystals. They have a different look, the electroplating. It's really like, and they're, I think they describe them sometimes as rondelles because they're not perfectly round. They're a little pinched, so that's a rondelle. But oh my gosh, look. So this one here, oh, the next items I'm going to show you are all the same. It's 10 strands and of crystals, and they are between $7 and $8 a strand, which makes it 70 to 80 cents a strand. And let me see if I can show you the length of the strand. So like that, once, twice, 3 times. Look at that. That is amazing. That many, that's on the other strand. That many beads. That many beads on a strand. So, and they are beautiful. So these, I can't remember. I'm going to put the links in the description, and I want to say blush, opal blush. I don't remember the name. Actually, I have it right here. Let me see. But these are gorgeous. Oh, Misty Rose. Pearl luster plated Misty Rose. 4x3. So they are rondelles. And oh my gosh. So let me show you what I started with those. And this is what I started. So really, really lovely. Okay, so let's take a look at the next strand. We'll go to the turquoise since we had that in the design of this bracelet. So this is going to be a bracelet design. This one is called Turquoise. I'm just reading the instructions. So it's 100 beads per strand. And this one is just called Turquoise. And oh my gosh, these are incredible. How sparkly they are. I do notice there's different, the colors kind of change between the turquoise blue and the turquoise green. But I think that might be the bead because as I turn it, it turns to blue. Might be one-sided, but they are gorgeous. And that's what I made with that. And you can see this is going to be beautiful as a bracelet. Let's move that over. So the other thing I want to mention is that Beebeecraft, let me bring this up, has offered a coupon code, and it's Emma10, and it's save 10% off your whole order, which is awesome because that's relatively new. They used to have where you had to purchase a minimum amount to get a certain percent off. So again, thank you so much, Beebeecraft, for that. That makes a huge difference. And also your shipping is free shipping on orders over $25. So I'm like, I wouldn't go anywhere else. Like with 10% off plus the free shipping, it's like, it to me is a no-brainer. So these are gorgeous. Let me give you the color of these ones. These ones are called Imitation Jade. Look at that. These are beautiful. And again, they are 10 strands. And there's, let me see if it says it here. Sometimes it doesn't show the whole thing. Let me see if I can open this up. But since they're all 4 meter, so I just want to clarify they are all 4 millimeter, so that you would get, this is a 4x3, so let me see how many beads they say. Between 123 and 127 on each strand of 10. So these end up being, like I said, 70 to 80 cents per strand. So that's lovely. You can buy them individually by the strand, but definitely buying them in the strands of 10 is a better deal. So there's those. And oh, let's take a look at the teeny tiny crystals. Let me bring up that one. This is probably, I flipped out when I saw this. And I think I'll open this one up too, because we need to know how many beads are on a strand, although the strands are shorter. So you can imagine, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I ordered these. Let me see. I don't know if I undid the strand or not. Yeah, it looks like I did. Usually they come like knotted together. So I probably got so excited I just pulled it apart. Let's just take a look at them this way. Oh, these are incredible. They are so beautiful. As for the shape, I like, they're so teeny tiny. I've worked with them on this one here. So you can see I put them in the corners as well as on the inside corner of the bezel. And it really brings up the sparkle on them. They're incredible. So 10 strands of these, let's see what it says. Between 235 to 247 pieces per strand. So I think I need more. They're unbelievable. I went back and searched to see if they had these same things in different colors, and I can't remember what I came up with. I'll let you know if I find anything. But definitely go take a look at their website. This is stunning. And this one was actually, this one's 20% off right now. Let me see. Sometimes they have 10. No, that's the amount of strands. Sometimes they show you, my page flipped. Sometimes they show you how many they have available. I don't see the amount. There's been times that I've done unboxings and before too long the items are totally sold out. Now I'll tell you, if that happens, there is a box next to the sold out thing that says notify me when they're in, and they've done that and notified me, and I purchased stuff that way. It's really good, because one of the items that I did that with was a really popular item. And the first time they sent me an email saying it was available, I never went back till a couple of days. It was sold out again. So I clicked on that notify me when it's in. They did. I did it right away and got the item, and it was an incredible deal. So yeah, definitely take these. Awesome. And then I better bring these up because I don't. Let me see. Those are a different one. Okay, these ones are 6x4. So let's take a look at these. And these were $7.79. So that's, you know, about 80 cents a strand. There's 10 strands here. Oh, I'm so excited. Look it. That's crazy. Cray cray. Oh they're so beautiful. I cannot believe the colors that are shining off of these, like these fuchsia colors and yellows, and unbelievable. So I haven't made anything with this yet. Yeah, I gotta figure this out. So these are called pink, and they are AB color plated. 6x4, 1mm hole, 95 pieces per strand, so a 16-inch strand. And they're showing as $10 right now. I do find the prices fluctuate, but even at $10, that's $1 a strand. That's amazing. So there is my lovely Beebeecraft haul collaboration. So again, thank you so much, Beebeecraft, for asking me to participate. I really appreciate everything. It's really gets me motivated and inspired to try new things. And it also spreads the joy by giving that awesome coupon to my subscribers. So check it out. I also wanted to just quickly mention that if you have a channel that you do crafts or beading, there is a program, which is what I'm doing right now with Beebeecraft, and that's to get free products in exchange for doing videos. And so far, I've been doing this for a couple of years, and I have never had any issues. They're just amazing. It's so much fun. It's fun for you guys too. And there's coupons available and tons of lovelies. Take care, everybody. See you in the next video. Bye.